I'm sharing with you why I transferred my investments from Robinhood to M1 Finance, my experience with the entire process, and how you can do the same. I'm Sean, helping you build confidence in your financial and investment decisions. There are several reasons why I wanted to get out of Robinhood, but here are the top 3. Robinhood has had a history of many crashes. They have poor customer service where people can take weeks before they actually talk to a human being. They also lack a variety of account types. They only have a taxable brokerage account and don't have any retirement accounts available, such as a Roth IRA. It's nice to have the option to keep your Roth IRA and your taxable investments all in a single place if you want to keep things simple. Why M1 Finance? I've dabbled in M1 Finance for a bit over a year now, and I really enjoyed their feature of M1 Pies. You can select any fund or individual stock and set the exact percentage you want it to take within your investment portfolio. I also like how they offer many different investment accounts, such as taxable brokerage accounts, both individual and joint, and retirement accounts, traditional Roth and SEP IRAs, and even trust accounts. M1 Finance was also giving me an offer where if I transferred over $50,000 in investments to their platform, I would receive $150 for free. Although Robinhood did charge me $75 to transfer, so I was really up only $75. But hey, free money, I'll take it. Consider opening a M1 Finance account with my referral link in the description, and we'll both receive $10 free to invest. Here's my experience. A few weeks ago, M1 Finance targeted me in an email where they explained if I transferred over $50,000 in invested assets over to their platform, then I would receive $150 for that transfer. For quite a while, I've been considering leaving Robinhood for another investment platform. In fact, for over a year, I've been trying out different platforms such as Vanguard, Webull, M1 Finance, and Public. M1 Finance was my favorite. I clicked the link in the email to the transfer request page where I had to specify exactly what stocks I wanted to transfer and the number of shares I wanted to transfer for each individual stock. Robinhood offers fractional shares, and so does M1, but you cannot transfer over partial shares of companies from the Robinhood app into the M1 Finance app. So I decided to transfer every single whole share I had of a company over to the app while leaving the partial shares within Robinhood. I also had to attach my latest Robinhood statement to verify I actually owned the stocks I wanted to transfer. A few days after I put in the request, M1 Finance reached out to me via email explaining several options I had before the transfer completed. Currently, I did not have an M1 Finance pie with all the companies and percentages that I was trying to transfer from Robinhood. I had 2 options. A, liquidate the securities. This will result in those securities being sold in the next trading window and the proceeds reinvested into your pie. You must have a pie created to choose this option. And option B, add the securities to your pie. Once you add them to your pie, we will be able to place the securities into their respective slices without performing any sales automatically. If I set a company to be 5% of my pie, but actually transfer over my Robinhood funds where my stock is actually 10%, then they will not sell the 5% difference. They'll keep all of my funds and stocks intact. I chose to go with option B because I didn't want to sell any of my stocks during this transfer, because if I sell, I would have to pay taxes on those earnings. For any stock that I had transferring from Robinhood, I added in 1% to my M1 Finance pie. After telling M1 that I would go with option B and setting up my pies with those 1% allocations, the stocks transferred over within a couple of days. As promised, none of my stocks were sold during the transfer process. And now I'm a happy investor with M1. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more information on personal finance and investing. I'll see you all in the comment section below. Peace.